Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Miasmata. Oh boy, gotta love that 15 FPS, looks amazing, doesn't it? So we kinda didn't get a whole lot done last episode. I mean, we kinda did, but we kinda didn't. We got a lot traveled. If you remember, we started the episode, I think, down here at like Ruin Site B or Outpost Bay or something. And we basically ran all the way up here, ran around some weird ruins, fell down a big hill, found a cool looking cactus. And I looked it up online just to streamline the process a little bit. We're right here. We need to go up here somewhere, so I'm going to spend a lot of time walking this episode, and I'll do just like last time, and I'll cut back to when anything cool or interesting happens. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so quick little update. I was able to, just at the top of this hill. We didn't go up very far. We started downhill and I ran up to here. I was able to actually triangulate my location, so I should be able to add those ruins that I found to my list of locations, which in turn, you know, of course will help me mapping further. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, I'm still going. Oh no! Oh, no, dog, get up. Stop, dog. You just keep rolling down the hill like you got nothing better to do with your life. Yeah, just keep rolling. Don't stop. It's not like I only have a single medicine to, you know, fix your fever. Oh, boy. You know, I didn't think I would roll down the hill quite that hard. I thought it was going to be slightly more leisurely than it was. And I'm sure we have a fever. Now, so I looked it up between episodes because I don't have a whole lot of fever medicine and I don't have any place to make any more currently. And there's different stages of fever. We have just like a low fever right now, but it'll get worse later. I think colors will start turning a little gray. And that I should probably save my medicine for then just so that I can make it last a little longer. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I'd have to say. No! Oh, whoa, we actually didn't die. So yeah, we're gonna drag this out just a little bit longer because I don't have any way to make more medicine, and this is the last of my medicine. Although we could use some more water. I did have to use some of my water a bit ago. Okay, so I don't have it mapped out exactly, but I'm pretty sure we're somewhere, or no. Let's see. I think we might be about here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Once, because this is a landmark here, and if I can find another one, which I can right behind it, I can figure out where we're at. Okay, yeah, so we're, okay, I see. So we're in this little bit of water. So I was right the first time. We gotta go somewhere way up there, so it's still gonna take some more time. At least climbing upstairs is easier than climbing up mountains. Ooh, I got a new type of or a prickly pear. Its fruit is covered in spines. Okay, I'm just kind of standing in it. Well, that's a new cactus that we should do a little research on. Ooh, we got the happy music. Guess that means I found something here. Certainly looks like more ruins, though. These almost look like they're a bit more together than the other ruins. And what's this? Do we already have one of these? Ooh, a new plant. A pink spotted lily. Okay, cool. We'll have to do research on that as well. And a research station. Oh, I'm saved. Now I can actually make more basic medicine. Let's take our one medicine then. Oh boy, the game always gets really loud when this happens. Gotta turn down my headset. Oh boy, you see that? The colors just went unmuted. So let's see. We don't have the stuff to make basic medicine, I doubt. Do we have a table anywhere that holds all of our plants we've been lugging around? Doesn't look like it. That's okay, that's okay. So we've got a basic medicine, which is good. Now let's see what these other plants do for us. So we've got the prickly pear cactus. And that is no medicinal value. Great. So we'll just... actually, no, let's not do that. Here, we'll just throw that on the ground, drop that. But what does this flower do? Because it's growing in pots, so it seems like it might be useful. A basic medicine. Okay, so just another way to make a basic medicine. It's a lot bigger than the other flower that makes the basic medicine. Oh, here's our flowers. Okay. What did the purple cactus do? I can't quite remember. Oh, that's extra strength medicine. So we take this and the purple cactus, combine them together. Then we should be able to make an extra strength medicine, which we've kind of been missing for a while, I have to say. Not that it does me any good when I decide just to randomly fall down a hill. Alright, so some more extra strength medicine. And a bed I can... I'll save over here. I'm not going to use the bed. Because we already just did remove our fever with the medicine. Okay, are there any other plants around here worth looking at? Oh, this thing looks different. What the heck is this thing? It's big and red. A Fabaceae. Yeah, sure. So this seems like some important research outpost just because they have plants growing here. So let's figure out if this thing does anything. It looks really big and I've never seen it before. It's quite colorful, so I have a feeling it might do something. Ah, it makes extra strength medicine by itself, I think. Is that what it does? Or did I miss that? What does it do? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Oh, it can be made into a mental clarity tonic. But we don't really need a mental clarity tonic because we have that permanent mental clarity tonic, right? Or no. Mental clarity is the thing with the little bottle. Okay. The one that lets you see where you're at on the map. Whoever put these steps in is a jerk. I know 2 people made this game, and one of them had to put these steps in like this. You guys are a bunch of punks. So we'll store that in our storage bin. We've saved. And I can't remember if any of these other ones do anything useful to us at the moment or what else we need for them. So I'm going to do a little research in our little book here, but I'll be back in a bit. I might start moving out and continue moving forward. Okay, so I looked it up. This plant isn't useful, so we should stop carrying it around. This purple plant was the one that gives us, if we combine it with something else, we can, or a basic medicine, or we can make extra strength. This one's the one that gives us the little clarity tonic. This one's the one that needs to be combined with a poison inhibitor. The algae needs to be combined to make the Agent Y. What does that one do? I can't tell if it's a sunflower or not. But it looks more like a sunflower than anything else I can find that we've observed. So, what I'm going to say is I think it's a sunflower. It says it can't be synthesized into anything useful, but it does also say that these active components have a positive biochemical effect. So, that kind of makes me a little curious about that, I gotta say. Also, it's turning nighttime, so I think we'll end up taking a nap, but first off, let's make sure... Let's see. I don't think this area is marked, which is kind of unfortunate because it's kind of an important place. Oh man, it's so dark. It's not just your end, guys. I fix the videos so they work better on YouTube, but this is not your end. This is really dark on my end too. Get out of here, fruit. I can't see with you in my hand. But anyway, I'm going to keep moving forward, but we'll take a nap first. So, see you guys whenever it's daytime again. Every time. Luckily, we're still really close to the camp, so I'll just run back and make some more. Okay, so I may have found a slightly safer route, so let's take that this time instead. Oh, I said safer, not unsafer. Oh. No one understands what the word safe means. Oh well, we got down the hill, and that's all that matters. See, we used to be up next to that guy. We survived that and only got a tiny fever. I'm kind of intrigued by those pink trees over there. They're one of the few different colored trees I've seen on this island. Okay, so pink and white trees. Don't know if they mean anything, but considering that this is the only area in the island that I've seen such trees, at the very least it's a nice change of pace. And there's... Oh, are we dehydrated? Yep. Drink your water, man. No one's stopping you. Okay. Considering it's the only place I've seen this, it's kind of interesting, especially considering that there's some sort of, like, alligator shrine here. And there's not a whole lot I can mark, because everything's sort of unmarked. Well, actually, can I mark that? No, I can't. But I do know, even though I can't tell where we're at, we're somewhere about here, and we just need to keep heading that way. And heading that way we shall do. Oh gosh, off a sheer cliff. Nope. Oh, you fell running down a hill. It wasn't even a big fall. You better not have a fever. I'm going to be so mad if you do. Thank you for not having a fever. This is... No! Stop it! I'm like doing a full stop. I'm like holding down the S key as hard as I can. And he still continues to sprint down the hill. What are those spots in the sky? They're stars? It's like bright daylight. There shouldn't be stars in the sky. Those aren't on my monitor either, because I'm able to move and they move. I think that's where we need to go, but I'm taking a short break to climb this mountain for whatever reason. It seems really tall. Aha! Okay, so I've scaled the mountain. We can see ridiculously far. This would be, if I could find if I could find one more previous landmark, this would be an excellent place to add loads of landmarks. And I can. Okay, cool. So we are right here. And you can now add loads of landmarks. What? Are there trees around me? I'm kind of on the highest point in the area. Why is stuff falling out of the sky? Is there like some volcanic eruption that happened? Anyway, I'm going to start adding all these points, and then there is a small camp over here that we're going to go investigate in a bit. But we'll do that after I've added all these points. Alright, so I just finished adding a ton of points to my map. Because there's a lot of them over that way, and there are a few this way. And I might have missed a couple, but I think I did pretty decent. And I see some blue-looking plant. What was that? Did anyone hear just that little roar? Anyone? That was spooky. Oh, it looks like I must have missed something. Let me add that to my map really quick. Just got to get my bearings again. Now, some of these they let you add, and some of them they don't. I haven't been able to figure out why. I think it might have to do with like how many times you've seen them or something. It's weird because some of them you can use with landmarks, and some of them you can't, even though you've already added them. Anyway, ignore the fact that I thought I heard like a guttural growling sound or something. And let's see what this is. It's very colorful. It's a fleshy purple fruit. Well, I could have said that. I reckon. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I could use it for something. Maybe if we're lucky there'll be a research station in this place. And maybe a way to get down without breaking my neck again. Really love to not waste all of my fever medicine. Let's try this way. Maybe if we're lucky there'll be, yes, a much easier climbing down point. And some fresh water too, which I actually kind of need because, well, I don't need it, but I had to use a little bit of my water, so having a little bit of fresh water isn't bad. Oh gosh, no swimming! I'm gonna drown in like a 3-foot pool. Is this guy okay? Yeah, I just did a little bit of swimming. I forget how hard that is on him. And we have a research station and some more notes. I'm worried I might have missed some notes in that last place we were at, the last whatever base. If combined with the proper absorption agent plant, I should be able to synthesize the fruit into a muscle emphasis drug. Okay. That sounds somewhat useful. We'll throw that in there. Now we've got another note here. I think we've already read this note. Yeah, the brain emphasis drug. We've already done it. Let's save. Let's see. Let me get my bearings again. So we need to go the other way. We're almost there. I can see it from here now. We're actually at the point where I can see it now. Admittedly, we are on top of a mountain, but I can actually see how far we have to go. Do those statue heads keep getting creepier, or is that just me? Might just be me. Oh, Evil Trench of Death. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. But I think we can go back down the way we came up, more or less. Actually, this way doesn't look so bad. Let's give this a shot. I want to get back to the coast I was traveling near. And if I can follow... Ooh, a little path over here. If I can follow this back to the coast, that'll get me to the end of the island far easier. I won't have to climb as many mountains and stuff. Oh, that's a little iffy. That's a little iffy. This is a little less iffy, but let's look for something a little safer. No, no. Oh, we're going anyway! It's like the fast travel you never wanted. Water. The fast travel you never wanted. We're going to save it for a bit just in case I run into another house and I can take a nap. Because that's one thing, is if you can take a nap, you can also get rid of fever that way. And you don't have to worry about accidentally using your fever medicine. Just going to have to deal with the dizziness. But anyway, I'll see you guys when we get a little farther. By the way, forgot to add, I hope people are enjoying this method of recording. Of me, like, only showing things that are important or interesting, because I think while this game is cool as a whole, there's a lot of, like, unimportant walking that happens that really doesn't need to be shown. And I think by cutting that out, I think this is made into a much more enjoyable experience. Ooh, found some sort of hut-looking thing, like a short lean-to. Doesn't really have any importance, but that's kind of cool. I like that they added a little bit of, like, flavor, like shelter, I guess, maybe is the best way to put it. Also, another thing, so, I went the wrong way. We were over here, and I was planning on just going up this way, but I accidentally went to the other side of the area, so we'll just go up this way, which is about this way I'm looking roughly. But I need to get up a little higher so I can actually get around, or I need to do something. So, yep, still going, lots of fun. Now, this looks kind of promising. Some sort of house, like more than just a tent. Or a hut or something? Door just suddenly materializes. Can always tell I'm getting to something whenever all of a sudden the game freezes for about 3 seconds and the music just loads in. And cool, another research place. Or... Oh, there's a dead guy there. That kind of surprised me somewhat. Stay dead. Here, you don't need that anymore, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, you might be able to tell... Oh, yeah, we got high fever. Oh, wait. Ooh, my health is dire. Let's pop an extra... Well, we can always pop my extra strength medicine, but I don't have a way to replace it because I need a basic medicine to combine with those enhancers. What are these? Have I picked these before? Yeah, these don't look normal. Orange prairie flower. There's also some shell fungus, so that's not going to help. Let's examine this. Maybe for lucky it's a basic medicine. And I can make an extra strength. Because that would save me a little bit of time. So let's examine it really quick. Totally ignore the dead body. So what does it do? Does it do anything? Dang it. Alright, fine. There's no bed in here. Yeah, we'll just pop her extra strength. That's a little saddening, I gotta say, but watch how the colors come back. Everything's not actually gray. It's kind of brownish, actually. So I've got no more medicine. That's my goal, is to always have at least a little bit of medicine, in case I can't find anything. It would be really helpful if we could find a basic medicine so we can make more extra strength stuff. Now, there was a note over here. Let's see, a region map. Ooh, yes, because we need to find the arcade. And it is up here, just like they said. It looks as though we have discovered another new species. It is some variety of orchid. Its petals are a pale pink, with a stripe of vibrant hues running lengthwise across its center. I provided a map of our discovery for your reference. The orchid hellis, as I shall call it, seems reliant on morning shade and late afternoon light. I found specimens on the tip of the peninsula as well as an adjacent island. So that's something I actually did remember, was that it only shows up in the morning and the late afternoon. And right now, we're kind of hitting the late afternoon, so if we want to get it, we should be going now. Well, at the very least, there's... Oh, gosh. This island and its never-ending pit of deaths. Just run backwards down the hill, that's sure to slow you down. Run backwards. Oh, gosh, that was fast. Maybe if we're lucky, we could find a bed. Yeah, we can. So if we do miss our window of opportunity, we can always come back here and sleep. The caption on the back of the photo reads, with his nationalistic counter-revolution weakening the Republic, Councillor Kalas ceases power in districts west of Telluric. Caption on the back of the photo reads, Councillor Kalas proclaims, take back to hell the scourge you have brought upon us. And I remember we read a little bit about that. Oh, a hatchet. That seems dangerous. I want it. Dangerous. Can we cut anything? Chop, chop. Grab some water. Yeah, I like the peeling back boards. That's kind of cool. I like that effect. Because that's something they could have easily just not done. And there's some more of these useless flowers. Anything else? Another research place. Okay. Any notes in this one? Any dead people? Hello, dead people. No dead people? Darn it. Ooh. All the forests are getting kind of bamboo-y. Bamboo-y. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was a frog. Ginormous frog at that, but a frog. I wonder if this water that's floating with leaves is safe to drink. Yep, totally safe. We can totally drink that. It's a little spooky. Kind of has the feeling slightly that you're being watched. Just due to how claustrophobic it is. And we might have missed our window of opportunity, and if we did, we'll head back and sleep and try it again. Ooh, what are these? Are these Venus flytraps? That would make sense considering this is kind of swampy looking. A carnivorous trap plant. Okay, cool. So we'll check this out, see if we can be used for anything. I don't really think it can, due to how this plant survives off of bugs and only because it's in a poor nutrient environment, but, you know, maybe. Maybe it could. Let's stay to the high ground. Get out of this pit. Still a little spooked. But that's okay. It's always funny to watch me get scared. Unless it's not funny. Never thought about that. How far away is the tip of this island? I remember it not being that far. Just a bunch of downed trees. Ooh, and I think we picked this before. This yellow plant, I believe we have. Where is it? Just back away slowly. Let's try not to walk on the rocks, because that scares the crap out of me. Just walk away slowly, and he won't even notice us. Ah! Oh, he doesn't see us. Just walk away, just walk away. Walk away faster. Okay, good. He still doesn't notice me. Let's get over this hill, and maybe we'll be able to get away from him. Okay, he still doesn't know me, so... Oh, no! Go, 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 go. Gonna get the heck out of here. No, that was a tiny hill. Why did you fall down it? Just get to the coast. Maybe to this ruins or something. That seems safe. Get up the hill, guy. Okay, I think we got away from him. It's so spooky. What time is it? It's 8? Wait, it's 8 and it's this bright? Is this like the middle of summer or something? I remember before in the game it was like 6 and it was like pitch dark. And we're only that far. Are you serious? We are making the worst time. Maybe if we're lucky there'll be a camp closer over this way. Where we're walking. And it is getting quite dark. I might have to just grab a torch because I can't see anything. Okay, well, we successfully evaded the creature, which is good. I'm telling him to stop running and he's not listening. We don't have a fever, do we? That was a pretty small fall, yeah. I've noticed you don't seem... If you hold your plant in your weapon, when you fall down a hill, like, and you get up and you still have them, it seems like it's not enough to give you a fever. This looks man-made. More huts? And indeed it is. Let's see where we're at right now. Can use that as a marking. Well, even if... Ah, good. Okay, we actually can. I was about to say, even if I couldn't get it, I could figure out where we're at. Well, we're close. We need to head right here, but we may have missed our window of opportunity. We're still going to head for it. Actually, I'm just worried that if I try to sleep, it's going to take me too long to get there. So I want to go now and see if I can. Document about the mental clarity tonic. Discovered 2 specimens on this island of medicinal value when individually synthesized into mental clarity tonics. And we already know about both of those. So, that's old news, Doc. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Okay. Ooh, I like... Ooh. Wow, this is the smallest research station. I like it, though. So let's do a little bit of examination. And an energy stimulant. Well, why the heck not? Sure. Let's do it right now. I mean, yeah, there we go. So we've got an energy stimulant, which temporarily boosts your endurance. You will be able to sprint further before reaching exhaustion. Okay, sure. I don't mind. I thought the Heroic Tonic basically covered that. I didn't know there'd be a second one just for this. And I think he just did a lighter animation, so I think it must be getting pretty late. Yep. Yep, it's 9 o'clock. It's still pretty bright for being 9. I'm kind of surprised. Hopefully, I'm telling you to back up. Hopefully we can find a hut with a bed in it, maybe? Or no, this hut had a bed. Let's sleep and see what time it wakes us up at. Probably midnight again, because it likes that. Any lights in here? Nope, nope, we're sleeping dark. Alright. Oh. Yep, just about 6 a.m. Cool. Which is kind of what I wanted to happen. So we need to get over there more or less as quick as we can. Is that a plant down there? Sorry, I know it's very dark. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Oh, there's just some shell fungus. Would you mind walking, guy? I mean, I know that you're suffering from a big fever and all, but could you just suck it up? Because you're making me go really slow. Oh, I lost my hatchet because I swam in the water. You lose weapons when you swim for whatever reason. Guess he just can't handle swimming with one hand because he's so ill and frail. No! We don't have medicine for that, do we? No, okay. So, oh, there's some more huts over there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try to find the plant. Hopefully I should be able to find it before too long. Because I'm pretty sure we're like right on it practically. In fact, that's the small island over there. What are these boxes for? Are they like a dam or something? I guess I can't really swim over there, can I? I need like a Heroic Tonic to get that far. Maybe it's meant for me to... I don't even know. Oh gosh, no! My one weakness! Not being able to climb on a rock. Okay, well... This is rather unfortunate. Let's see. Definitely need to get over there. I definitely can't swim that far. Let's head over to this hut. Maybe we'll take a nap. Maybe if I'm lucky, there'll be some medicinal plants over there. I'd love to get, you know, one of the Heroic Tonics, because that would allow me to swim to that island. Maybe that's a prerequisite. Maybe you have to get whatever the thing you have to jam in your arm to make you run and swim better. Maybe you have to get that to get over there. I mean, you could do it with the tonic, but it's probably better to not do that. Gosh. Every time that happens, I go slightly blind. But maybe if we're lucky, at the very least, if there's a bed here, we can take a nap, which will kind of ruin our chances of finding that plant, but we won't have a fever anymore. So there's a bed. There's my plants. I'd love to not read that when I'm constantly dizzy, so... We'll probably just take a nap in a minute. Yeah, okay. It's gonna ruin our chances. We can just, I don't know, we'll bide our time for a bit. We'll take it slow today. We could also go in the evening as well. That's another option. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's almost noon, so we could wait till evening and do it as well. Now, let's read that note. Doesn't look like anything good for making plants out of, unfortunately. I approached camp in the late evening. The landscape was dark under the waxing moon. A figure was sitting in front of the campfire. It was Herbert, and I was glad to see him. It had been nearly a week since anyone had seen him last. He had been acting very strangely of late, and I had become concerned of his condition. He was sitting on a segment of log from a cedar we had felled the week before, his aluminum canteen resting next to him. He looked gaunt and emancipated. The deep recesses of his face were made obvious by the flickering light of the campfire. He didn't seem to notice my approach. He was hunched over, with his feet planted wide apart. He had a knife in his right hand and was carving sickly shapes into the soft dirt beneath him. He was working intently, almost fanatically. I could see that his pupils were dilated, and his tongue was out slightly and clenched between his teeth. I interrupted him with an inquiry about his recent whereabouts. He froze for several seconds, holding his breath. His eyes changed. He acted as if he had heard an animal in the distance. He glanced around the campsite, looking in my direction only momentarily, peering through me as if I was not there. I cleared my throat and began to walk towards my tent. I reminded him that he should eat something. I paused for a moment, but he did not respond. When the morning came, Herbert was gone again. So, a little more information about this Herbert guy. Let me look through my thing and see if I can figure out what makes the Heroican tonic. Okay, I feel kind of dumb. Remember those little yellow mushrooms we passed a while ago? And I'm like, we don't need those because we've already had them. That's actually exactly what we need. So I'm going to go back and grab them. We're almost done with the episode. I just want to get this out of the way if we can. Especially considering that we're so close. Okay, I'm not sure if these were the ones that we originally found, but these are some. So I'm going to take this, take it to that little research place that we passed by, make the tonic, then we can go to the island, grab the thing, make Agent Y, and then we'll be done. You fell down a hill again, guy. Like, you fell down a normal hill that you shouldn't have fallen down. Stop doing that. Alright, so we got our tonic. Now, the only thing really left to do is, let's see what time it is. Stop breathing, funny guy. It's 2 o'clock right now. I think I'll go to the other camp, take a nap. Hopefully it'll be closer to 6 then. And then, if it is, then we can go pop our medicine and swim over to the island. That's the idea. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Excellent. Okay, it's almost 7. So this is when we want to go over there. I'm not sure how long the tonic lasts. As you saw, it lasted longer than I expected last time, so I think it'll be just fine, but we're going to be safer rather than sorry, because it does take a good, 5 minutes to make the round trip to go and get the plant to make the medicine again, so I'd like to only have to do this once. So we're going to get right on the shore, take the medicine, swim over to the island, and I think the way that those boxes or whatever are positioned, I think we can come back on them. I think that's the idea. I think they either want you to have the medicine like I do, or you're supposed to have the whatever the other medicine is, the one that gives you the permanent swimming increase. But I think initially they want you to take a medicine to get over there, so let's do that. Feel the power surge in you. It's like BioShock. Hope there aren't any sharks out here. I've never really investigated about any, wildlife in the water. That'd be terrible. Haha, and we've got our plant. Can this be useful for anything other than this? I doubt it. Is there anything else on this island? Because I'm not coming back here. I don't plan on it. Doesn't look like it. Yep, and like I said, we can use these to get back. So it's a one-way route. Should I take the risk? I don't know if that thing's still active. I don't know if I should try to swim this. Maybe just short segments. I don't know, that's pretty risky. Let's not do that, actually. But anyway, we've got our plant. Let's see, I think the research lab's this way, so let's head to the research lab instead of the small hut over here. Then we can finally make Agent Y, and I hope he can carry that on him, and I don't have to just keep these plants in my storage bin forever until the end of the game. Yeah, this way looks safer. No. Why? Why do you always do this, guy? Like, seriously, every single time. That wasn't even that far of a fall. You could have, I don't know, walked or something. Yeah, please, don't lose this plant. This plant's hard to get. Every single time. Okay. Actually, the lab's over here. It's okay, we'll end up sleeping through this night anyway. I don't want to be exploring too much at 7 p.m. So we combined this in the... Well, let's research it first. I mean, we already know what it does, but still, I'd like to research it. With the appropriate antitoxin plant. Then I'll be able to create Agent Y. Cool, so let's grab that. We'll grab our algae. And we'll combine them together. So the first real step in creating the cure. This is kind of exciting, actually. Ooh. Agent Y, the antitoxin. Which is probably, as a whole, going to be an antitoxin for the rest of the medicine. The antibiotic and the antijuviant. Alright. And, oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So, I think this is where we're going to stop for today. Oh. Yeah. This is where we'll stop for today, and between episodes, I'll look up where we need to go next. Just take a quick look. I'd like to make these different emphasis drugs. Mostly maybe the muscle drug, but we don't have everything for that. And... we don't really have any notes on either Agent X or Agent Z, so I'll just have to look up online where the next course of the best course of action to go next is. If this episode is really short or really long, sorry. These episodes are turning out to be about an hour for me just because of how much I have to cut out. What time is it? 12 in the morning. Nope, time to sleep some more. Who sleeps for 6 hours anyway? Well, I mean, I do sometimes, so that's only if I'm crunched on time. Anyway, yeah, this is where we'll leave off. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for more Miasmata. Bye!